How's it going, everybody? We got a match on Eternity here. We're using Quicksilver Storm and the Redback 5SI. Still on that auto rifle grind. And today we're finally using the best in slot funny grenade launcher Strand auto rifle. And I gotta say, I've got a divisive opinion on it. I'm not sure I quite still like it. Yeah, it's nice, but it takes flinch. It doesn't take flinch very nice for having 100 stability. Which I was kind of hoping for more out of that, but I guess the best thing about it is the fact that it has the little micro missiles. That's about the best thing about it. At least for me. Because those micro missiles also tend to track far too often to strand clones, which kind of knocks their usefulness if they're constantly tracking to an ability that's up every 20 seconds or so. So, kind of so-so in my opinion. Someone's trying to div me in here. Pain. Died the second explosion of this fusion. How bad of me. I should have known. Alright, let me catch him off spawn here. More than one off the spawn. Good to know. Alright, if I live longer than this... Okay. Thoroughly pleased that we didn't die there. Alright, so now we're just gonna go over to where I think they should be spawning now. Get out of the way. Kind of figured I was going to die to the sweet business there. Produces a ton of flinch. Speaking of, actually, I have used sweet business in these past couple of days. It was mainly supposed to be a meme, but it was working better than I anticipated. So, we might do a video on that too. And mercy roll. Well, that happened. Alright, let's see what we got and then we'll move on to the next. So yeah, in that match, it was doing pretty nice. Doing what it was supposed to do. 16 kills, not bad. On to the next. Control. I kind of wish that the Iron Banner control node was on top of Fortress, but I know that if it was on top of Fortress, Fortress would never get played. So I understand why they implemented this the way they did. Maybe a change where in PvP, if you're having two modes sit on top of each other, maybe you put both of the nodes as selectable options, and then kind of like when you select a map in custom matches. That would be kind of nice. I don't know. Just kind of my opinion. Lets players pick a little easier what they want to play instead of, oh, it's Iron Banner. click. They launch into Fortress, but they want to play Control. Could be kind of nice. I don't know. Alright. Since we're in between matches here, just to let you guys know again, about 108... We are at 138 subscribers out of 200 right now. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you to those who are continuing to subscribe and watch my content. That is great. Just gonna go here to the audience here. We're getting closer to about 10% of the population, or 10% of my viewers as being subscribed. We're still at about 91.1%. So if you're enjoying the content that you're seeing, go ahead and drop a subscription. That would be awesome. Aiming for 200 by the end of the month, and then trying to aim for 500 by the end of next. Just keep on pushing on until we hit 1,000, and then from there, on to whatever. Still not a match, huh? Something that happened to me earlier today is I got a message from someone asking where I got my emblem. And I unfortunately had to say, you can't get this emblem anymore. It's one of the treasure map emblems from back in year 1, before Cade 6 died. But yeah, I had to say, unfortunately, these ones cannot be reobtained, I believe. And kind of a nice thing, because it does leave some uniqueness and some ability to say, hey, I was there when this happened. Because unfortunately, and I didn't realize it until my duo got it, is the Weight of Guilt emblem. I'm pretty sure, now I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that you would get if you participated in the 100 light underpower Iron Banner in year 2. I think it's that emblem. I could be wrong, but my headcanon says that this is that emblem. And I see that and go, I don't exactly like that, because doing a 100 under light power or underpower challenge like that should be rewarded with a unique emblem that stays unique to that activity. Maybe a color variant of it gets released to say, hey, here's one that's like it, but let the people that got that emblem keep that emblem. Just something that I noticed about the Iron Banner recently. But back to the emblems initially, we had the Ace of Spades, the Jade Rabbit Redux, Ghost Board, Try the Special, Way of the Wolf, Against the Dark. All emblems that are pretty nice. The Ace of Spade emblem would be really nice, especially for the Cade 6 hunters that run that set, if anyone's still running that ornament set. Alright, got a match. Let's see what map we got here. Alright, Widow's Court. Let's see what we can do. But, just something I thought about and realized, and I'm like, you know what? You can't obtain that anymore. Alright, what do we got? Nice. Still got 2 or 3 up there. I see one over to our right, so we're gonna go try and head this way. Maybe not prevent a zone cap, but... Oh, hello. That is a Hunter Cold Snap Grenade. Oh, he just fresh spawned in, huh? Pain. Nah, I'm not gonna try and fight that. Build better habits, go find a different gunfight. Perfect. Come on. Huh. Usually when I launch a rocket like that, they never kill. That's not good. You gonna hunt me down? Maybe, maybe, maybe. He's thinking about it. Alright, team got that. Is that the Strand sidearm? That is. I think. Ooh, not good. Ran out of ammo at the wrong time. Alright, am I gonna be able to get here in time to help save the teammate? Yeah, I'm not gonna live very long here, I don't think. Lived longer than I thought I would, though. Which is, generally speaking, the goal is live longer and longer each time I get into engagements. Because if it means I'm living longer and still getting kills, it means I'm somewhat improving. Little by little, anyways. Alright, I saw one go to church. Take that out just to keep everything kind of fair. Ooh. It's gonna retract me, isn't it? It didn't. I'm surprised. Alright, didn't kill. Did take him out of the gunfight for at least a second or two. Now I've got to get out of the gunfight. Got some bow. Polaris Lance. The nano rocket actually tracked him and hit him. Perfect. Try and keep the 3 grenades up. Just in case we end up fighting a well. Huh. Oh, would you look at that? You saw it here first. If they land in the barricade and you froze them using the Cadmus Diamond Lance, it will kill them. Sweet. Wasn't quite sure if that would work or not. Yeah, I'm dead. This super. It makes me sad, but it is the bottom 1% of the Titan supers that get used, so. There is a reason. No Well of Radiance, though. The one thing Quicksilver's good at, and it's not even in the match. How unfortunate. Oh, that's something. Best player NA right there. Nope, not for you. 'Tis for me. Alright, not bad. Probably, what, 25 kill game maybe? Let's find out. I stand corrected. 33 kill game with that. Not bad for a first match. Alright, back into the Crucible here. Select our control node, as it is what we want to play. But a couple things I'll say here in the middle about Quicksilver Storm between the match. It's good. It feels nice. The micro missile is awesome because it can finish kills or it can help ease kills, especially at those longer ranges. The one thing I will say though is it, at least to me, doesn't feel like it takes flinch all that well. At least sometimes. There are sometimes it takes it really nice, and there's sometimes it just does not like flinch. It's kind of a toss of the coin in that regard. Do I still like it? Yeah, it's still good. But it does have its inconsistencies. I mean, it's an auto rifle in a hand cannon type game, so, I mean, what else can you say in that regard? Alright, then segueing into our midsection here, about 91.1 of my viewers are not subscribed, so if you are a viewer and you are not subscribed, please go ahead and drop a subscription. We are aiming for 200 subscribers by the end of the month, and so we've got about 5 days left in the month, so if we can hit that goal by then, that would be awesome. Maybe do another stream with viewers, and then maybe after that, I'll try to throw in a stream with viewers every other week or so after we hit the 200 point. And then maybe I might do some dungeon runs and possibly some other stuff like that with viewers. Who knows? No speedrun strats, no nothing like that. Just comfortable clears, that kind of stuff. Alright, how's our queue looking here? Ah, the final Guardian. Every time. But my secondary here, the Redback 5SI, I looked on Foundry earlier today and I was looking for sidearms that have Vorpal. There are only 6 in the game. There are Drang, the Trials sidearm from Season 17, Forgiveness, the Keening from Crucible, 7th Seraph SI-2, and Redback. Keening, as I'm sure all of you are aware, has a absolutely huge perk pool, and it has Zen Moment. I might have to experiment with that again. Interesting. But Redback 5SI is the same archetype as the Heliocentric, and it has Killing Wind in the first column, which does help with its lesser range than the Heliocentric. Once you get the Killing Wind and the Vice Stinger perk going, you have an insane strafe speed, as you kind of saw in that last match there when I was in that gunfight between 3 people. I could outstrafe quite a bit there. Alright, another match. We got Meltdown. Alright, let's see what we can do. Destroy that. Ooh, sniper. Damn. Didn't even get to do anything. Missed my shots. Alright. Looks like our team is getting ran out here. Alright, had what, 2, 3 there? Well, this might be a tough match here. We got a Wish Under, we got a spawner out here. Pain. Like I was saying, just there in the middle, in between the matches, is that sometimes it takes flinch nice, sometimes it really just doesn't. But... and it can really make or break how a match feels when your gun, when it just kind of doesn't take flinch very nice. But it almost always does it with hand cannons, but hand cannons are their own beast. Problematic in their own right. Alright. He's going for that, so we should get power play once he has that. Perfect. So they're going to be spawning zone A, coming here to the mid. Damn. Didn't react quick enough there. Got one teammate here. Alright. Let them get that, and I'll move forward. 15 seconds for power ammo. Once again, taking flinch poorly. I'm gonna go ahead and pick away at those. Don't want that. Found verdict. Fair enough. Just need one more headshot there. He's got that long lane covered. Oh, are they spawning there? They were spawning there. Unfortunate. Alright, so they've got zone C now, so we'll go inside. Try and pick away at those that are here. No time to explain. Can't really do a whole lot versus that one. Just try and get inside and choose the fights I know I won't get entirely overthrown with. Pain. Not good. Gotta sit and wait. Teammate can't cover me here, can he? I move outside and rotate around him. Maybe I can catch him with a teammate here. Bang. Got meleeed instead. Unfortunate. Nice, took out the super. Take power away from him. Alright, we'll get inside here. Don't have that happen to me very often. That's very jarring. clone. Now I've got unraveling rounds. Let's see what we can find. Anybody? Got one. Should be having one trying to pull in from that right side there, I think, yeah? Nope. Oh, I walked back into it, didn't I? That's pain. Alright, well, fair enough. We had one good match with it, and one match where every other gunfight I got into, I was getting flinched way off target, or my aim was not on point. Ah, what do we get? 25. Still not bad. But no wells. No well of radiance at all for any of these. So I didn't even get to show off the nice thing about it. Well, I guess luck just wasn't on our side for that one. Alright. Closing notes here on the auto rifle. Oh, sweet. Flames are ignited. Closing notes on Quicksilver. Is it good? Yeah. Do I like it? It's alright. I think the best part about it is the rocket tracers. The little micro rocket. One downside I see that it has, and I guess most things have right now, is Strand, the threadlings specifically, and the clones. The micro missile will not track an actual target, it will track the clone every time over the player. That is one thing that I see as a downside, but it finds the nearest target and then the clone becomes the nearest target, so it makes sense. I understand why it does that, but I think that's a downside. For 100 stability, it has a bit... It has jump more like it has 80 or maybe 70 stability when you're firing, which is okay. It just... I don't know. Something that kind of just feels off about it when I go to other auto rifles like the... within the archetype, Sweet Sorrow, Crate, for their stability, or at least the ones that I have, because mine I went more stability versus range, is that they feel better with that closer to 80 stability than Quicksilver does, even with its better overall stats. Which, I don't know. Overall, it's good. It feels nice. I had quite a few games earlier today, which unfortunately I wasn't recording, where I had gunfights that pretty much kept going on until I used all 50 rounds in the magazine. Usually it was 2 or 3 kills and then turn around and get maybe 2, 3 more, then get igneous, but overall pretty nice. Alright, to wrap up my rambling there, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, sub, all the normal stuff. Again, we're at 138 subscribers at the moment. We're aiming for 200 by the end of the month. If we can hit that goal, that'd be awesome. And then once we hit that, might see about doing a stream every other week or so. Maybe do dungeons, PV, whatever the 6v6 activity is that week. And just kind of do content. And then the final note here, do you like using Quicksilver Storm? I know a lot of you do. I put out a poll yesterday saying out of the 3, which one would you pick? I think it was about 80% of the vote was Quicksilver. About 77% of the votes were Quicksilver. So, I know it is a fan favorite, especially PvE-wise. Has really good perks, really good benefits. In PvP, you can kill wells with it, but I had no wells in any of my games, so I guess I'll get that eventually, but not today. And so with that, I'll close it off here. Let me know what you think of it. Do you use it in PvP, or do you use it more so in PvE for the synergies with Strand? Let me know down below. And with that, I hope you have fun in the Crucible. Good luck in banner and GMs on your bows. I assume people are going for those. Hope your RNG is good and you get what you're looking for. Have fun in the content you play. Y'all have a good evening. Peace.